Welcome to Telavox Academy. In this video I will show you how Telavox integrates with Freshdesk. I will also show you how to download the application and how to use the integration. The whole installation process takes about 5 to 10 minutes. If you have the correct license from Telavox, the correct add-on called CRM integration, and also a paid license from Freshdesk, you will be able to download the application into Freshdesk. It's a CTI integration or widget, and if you're an end user using Freshdesk, you will be able to access the whole Telavox PBX experience from inside of Freshdesk. So you don't need to have two active apps at the same time. You will be able to be connected to all your friends and colleagues who's not sitting in Freshdesk. You can connect calls, you can send messages and so on. Logging in and logging out of queues, etc. But we also add some other values. For example, for an inbound caller, if we get a match on the number, we will present you with a contact card and also all relevant latest tickets on that number. If you press on the contact card, you will obviously end up at the contact card, or if you press on the relevant ticket, you will end up in that ticket. You can also, through creation links, create new tickets. If you create a new ticket from the widget, we will automatically post the timestamp and the information about the inbound caller in that ticket. If we don't get a match on a number, when you create a ticket, we actually create a contact at the same time. And I will show you this later on. Of course, you can call from within Freshdesk if you want to do that. And we can also support you with automatic call logging and call recording. If you have add-ons like wrap-up times and so on, real-time statistics, we can also provide you with that. All inside from the widget. If you like this integration and want to use it, you need the add-on called CRM integration. You'll find that in the Telavox admin portal. Go to additional services, as you can see it right here, and then add the CRM integration add-on. It's the same add-on for all our CRM and ticketing systems. We also have additional information on the webpage telavox.com/integration/Freshdesk, and from there you can also read about the integration, and also we have some information about the requirements. The add-on, like I just told you, you need a paid Freshdesk account with administrator rights to download the application, and we also have links to Freshdesk Marketplace. So from here you can install the integration to your domain, and we also have instructions on how to download it. You can also download it from within Freshdesk. Then you go to admin and you press apps, and then you actually search for Telavox, and from here you can install the integration. If you then have downloaded the application, you just enable it by clicking this checkbox. When you have clicked that checkbox, Telavox will end up here to the left. So it's the whole Telavox PBX service, but inside of Freshdesk. You will now be able to answer calls. If you go to settings and telephony and audio, make sure you have clicked the receive incoming calls. Then you will be able to answer calls inside of Freshdesk. If you go to Freshdesk settings, you can hide the app when clicking on a link. This is to make the Telavox app become small, and you can also enable automatic customer pop-up. If we get a match on the number, we will present you with a contact card automatically. In this case, I don't want to do that. You have the contacts, who's available or not. You can call them from here, but you can also call contacts from Freshdesk. You have the message tab. You can send direct messages or group messages to a group of people, and you also get an overview of your queues. So in this case, if I go to boutique queue, I can see all the calls that have been made to this queue. I can mark this as handled because I know that I've handled this call. You can see how long they waited in line, how long they talked for, and who answered the call. So you will be able to access the whole Telavox experience, but from inside the widget. When I'm available, I will be automatically logged into these two queues. I can log in and log out from here. When I'm on a meeting, if I have calendar integration, I will be automatically logged out of these queues. If I go to the history tab, we can actually do a few things from here as well. If I go to call test mark from here, you can see it's a Freshdesk contact. I can also create a ticket from here. If I create a ticket on call test mark, I will automatically post the name of the number, reported via phone, and also the timestamp of this ticket. Then I can just set it as medium. I can add a note, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and update. And there you go. You've created a ticket. But yeah, I can also show you actually how to create a ticket if the contact is not known. From here you can see the contact is not known. So what happens if I create a ticket from here? If I create a ticket for an unknown contact, I will automatically create a ticket and post the number. I will still post the timestamp, but then the number will be the contact. So if you press edit right here, I can edit the name of that number and can write test. So then I've actually created a contact and also created a ticket at the same time. I'm gonna go back here and we're gonna see what happens when I call in through a queue. So in this case, an inbound caller is calling through a queue, and I'm sitting as an agent. And here we go. You can see that call test mark is calling right now, and we can see all the tickets right now. So I can answer from inside the widget, and I can go to the contact, or I can go to the ticket. If I go to the ticket, I will end up in this ticket. If I go to the contact, I end up to call test mark to the contact view. So from the widget you have fast links to different parts of the system. And also you can create a ticket here while call test mark is on the phone. If I feel like I can't answer this call correctly, I can transfer the call to any of my colleagues and contacts. So I can do it from here, or I can transfer to a group of people, back to a queue of some kind. If I want to transfer it to another person who's outside, I can just type a number and press enter. And then I transfer it to an outbound call, so to speak. This was actually what I was going to show for the Freshdesk integration for now. I hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching.